I'm gonna check. Let me see that of number two. So Nandi basically did how to buy VeChain coin. Um, how does VeChain work? VeChain proof authority. Um, so well, like I said, this place is too. It's difficult to understand, and it's uh, it's a word block. Okay. Um. So our network is messed up. It's disconnected. Thank you very much, Praise. I don't know why this is messing up big time. Like I can't tell. It's Is there a sign? Is there a sign? Okay. Um. I meant to review Praise's work. Okay, it's good. Every business yearns to sustain its uniqueness in its product line through consistent effort at building brand value. As owner of a business making and selling shoes, imagine a scenario when you see a retailer selling some of the shoes but at a cheaper price and with a brand new name. Questions will be, how did that vendor get your shoes? And this can be, um, okay, let me see my screen is being shared. Okay, I'm reading out something without sharing my screen. I'm sorry about that. And this can be a result of what's it called? This can be a result of product laundering. The outcome simply shows the shortcomings in supply chain management, ensuring that the products are laundered. The vision the blockchain in cryptocurrency erases this shortcoming in supply chain management, thereby helping businesses scale through instances of product laundering or fraud. Now, um, praise. Let me review this stuff objectively. First of all, I love how you introduce this product, big chain. That is what calls storytelling. It's a skill on its own. What calls storytelling is a skill on its own. However, the the instances you gave, they are far from what's it called the concept of blockchain generally, in the sense that you're talking about shoes, for instance. Now, when Google search for somebody, let's say on search for shoes, how do I buy shoes? Okay, your article will come up with straight up. It's come up on Google because you have shoes mentioned about two times in introduction here. Okay, so it makes your article more centered on shoes than it is on blockchain technology. You get. So this as this intro, Beautiful. I love the story you put there. You get love the story you put there. But then, like I said, the what's it called? The story, the intro, it's far from blockchain. Now, it's most it's better we put our keyword or start our stories on the top. Get anything that is related to what's it called? Our keyword should be at the top. Get so things like blockchain, big chain technology, and the rest of them should have come up earlier in the article. And so try and change this intro something that actually resonates more around crypto. Get okay. Let me continue. The next one is how does VChain work? I asked someone to I asked somebody to help me, Namdi, to help me drop what's it called the keywords here, so that I can actually use it to review the works and know what I asked us to do. Yeah. Okay. While I wait for him, I'm going to continue with the work. So how does VChain work? Okay, first of all, this if you're using your phone to write, enter key to create space in paragraphs. You get, and then ensure you don't have any space before or after your headings. But there is an inherent space that this space is necessary. It's unnecessary. But like I told us, if you're working with your PC, you can just simply um, um, highlight the entire document, go to format, go to aspect of the paragraph, and voila, we are there. So you will then have to delete all extra space. This is only for those that are working with their mobile phone, that are working with their what's it called PC. If you're working on your mobile phone, you may not have access to this feature. Get um, okay. It continues down, down, down. Okay. Now I'm looking at the headings that Precious used in her work. First of all, she did how does vision work? What are the features of what's it called vision event analysis? Okay. Okay. I think we could probably have had also a what is VChain, probably, probably, and before we go down to how does VChain work, get in the since an overview, when you write an overview, you must have a section that talks about the project itself, probably also how it started, who that started it, and what it's all about. You get, yeah, had it been we are to work with this introduction, had it been it's not flawed by the introduction of a new concept, different concept element. Had it been going to work with this, you don't just from here jump into how does vision work, but this is an overview article. We should have a section that probably tells us what vision does before you go to how does it work. What are the features? Okay. Now, I'm precious. If you have, let me start small. I'm not precious, rather, I'm praise. If you have an history here and you don't want to use an history here, the best you should have done should be make this one a bullet point. Get if you know you don't want to make it an H3, you should make it a bullet point. So I'm gonna highlight it and come down here, make it a bullet point. Yeah, okay, that works. This place, I delete. Okay. Now, if I want to have space, if you know there's no space between them now, if I still want to maintain space, I'm gonna highlight it. Um, Go down to format and add space after the list. Good. So I think we're good there. Yeah, so that's it. Now, vet analysis. Vet has raised 100,000, has raised 100%. No, no, no. Has raised. No, this doesn't read well. Is it that it has risen to 100%? Okay. Has risen by 100% since, but this doesn't read well. Good. Um, this doesn't read well. Please. Okay. Please, can someone else help me with this? Can someone else help me drop the keywords here, please. I need someone to drop the keywords for me here, please, so I can use to work. I want to know if our works apply for SEO. Okay. Um, so precious, sorry, praise. Um, I cannot really edit this work if I don't know the keywords that you use. I want to edit this work for SEO. So I would really need the right keywords for it. Okay, perfect. Someone just dropped it here now. Thank you very much. Whoever did this. Okay. So the main keyword is VChain crypto. Now VChain crypto. Okay, let me teach you something then. It's coming up. Okay. Hey guys. Okay. Whiteboard or six. Okay. Gonna have something like now. Oh Jesus. Okay. First of all, first of all, um, the keywords we have here. Okay, what are they? The first one is VChain crypto, right? So let me come to Precious's work and search for it and see where and how she used it. Now this keyword was used only twice. Okay, it's gone one. VChain was just once. Okay, let me see. Okay, Precious. Oh God, praise. Please, can you share with us called how what's it called your experience with these keywords? Like, what challenge do you face using these keywords? I'm gonna review other things while you share it on the over the chat. I'm sorry, I'm calling up. What's it called? I'm calling her praise back to back or preachers back to back. It's not my wife's name. That's her sister's name. So somehow the name keep coming. Whenever I see her name, it looks like it's the sister's name I'm saying there. So please pardon me for mentioning another lady's name back to back here. There is no strings attached. Okay. So I want us why she dropped the comment there. I'm going to explain this stuff for us so we understand really how it works. The last class we did, I taught us about keywords, and that's why I give us assignments we're doing now. But what I didn't teach us is how exactly to use these keywords. Get now. I'm going to drop a couple of bullet points to make it very simple and straightforward. Use a practical introduction, preferably in the first paragraph. If possible, use your primary keyword in your H1 and any other relevant heading. Okay. Um, um, distributes the primary keyword across the entire article. Try not to have it concentrated in one region alone. Okay. Um, okay. Keyword density. Okay. Use some of the um, LSI keywords as naturally as possible. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to explain this stuff about, um, let's say, calculator 10 over 1000 times 100. Okay. Of about 1% here. Okay. I'm going to explain these things. I'm just dropping the bullet points so that it's easier for me um, to yeah. Okay. Now there is a funny human being in this chat. His name is Jenna S. Please ignore the person. I think he's all these scammers and the rest. Yes. He's probably gonna call people's names and stuff and say shit and stuff. But this is a scammer, so ignore him. So saying use a keyword density of 1%. What again? Okay, for the what's it called? For the primary keyword, Number two, use what's it called? There is no defined keyword density for the LSI. SI um, use the LSI in applicable regions of the article. Okay, how do I block him? Okay, wait. Oh, there's a block button. Perfect. I didn't know. I just did that now. I just did that before. I just blocked him now. Thank you very much for pointing that out to me. Okay. Paul says he can't see my screen. And what you're gonna do is probably just what's it called? Change your resolution and you see clearly. I think your network probably corrected and stuff. Change your resolution and you see clearly. Use the LSI in applicable regions of the article. I'm trying to get all the necessary about this keyword stuff once and for all, so that I won't miss anything. Okay. What again? What again? Okay. For keywords that doesn't make sense. You can um, rearrange the word order, and how was it called? Probably conjunctions. Probably add preposition con and okay an article a and the where uh, if necessary. Now do this only if necessary. Do this only if necessary, guys. If a keyword can make sense without, if a keyword can make sense in an article without altering its order, please don't don't tamper with it. Okay, perfect. So guys, that's it. Um, the first thing, your primary keyword should be in your introduction. You get, and if possible, put it also in your heading one. You get another relevant heading. Okay. Um, use your LSI in headings when necessary. Yeah. Okay, if possible. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. Now, these documents, I'm going to share it so that someone can copy it and share with the group. Okay. Please, someone should share this in the group and label it accordingly. Uh, okay, please someone should help me share this up in the group so that others that are not clear they will have access to it and every one of us can access to it too. Okay, so I said use primary keyword introduction, preferably in the first paragraph. So if you check Praise's work, you will see that the primary keyword, which is VeChain crypto, is not in the, okay, it's in the introduction, but somehow we can't find it in the open paragraph. Now it's not compulsory that it must be in the open paragraph, but if you can put it there, that. And then she has it only 2 times in the article. The entire article is meant to be 600 words. Okay, perfect. Now let me show us what keyword density mean. Keyword density is a function of is like how many times an article, a keyword should appear in an article. Get. For instance, let me do the mathematics here. I want everything to be documented so that anyone that's in this class could easily come through. Density shows um, means the number of times that a particular keyword can is okay, can occurs in an article. Yeah. Now, guys, look at two things there. I could have said is used in an article. If I had done this, this is passive voice. You get this is passive voice. So somehow and you could have still flown, but then I prefer active voice. Your clients want active voice. In order to go for active voice, so I had to change it to occurs in an article. Okay. So so if we say we're working with 0. Let's say we're working 1%. 1% means 1% keyword essence means that now this is what it means. It means that if your entire article is meant to be 500 words, 1% means one. Okay, let me get formula. Let me get formula. I want you guys to know this. I want these are things that are easy for people to forget. So I want you guys to know it. Hold on. Let me put an equation there. Because some of us may not really know how to do calculations and stuff. So I want to show us how to go about it. It says loading. Hey, what's it loading about? Okay. Um, okay, guys, I'm trying to. Man, normally I do this, I can't understand what's happening now. And this is what I'm looking for. Um, guys, if I can't find it. Let me just do one more way. This means 1 over 100. Get 1 over 100 times um, the number of words. So um, it means if we are doing what's it called 0.5%, what it means is what it means is 0.5 times 100 times number of divided by 100 times number of words. So for this one now, okay, let me also do the last one. I don't want you guys to get confused about this stuff. But if you have reasons to be confused, still ask me. I will give you answers to your question. Okay. Now, just trying to format it to look good. Okay. So in this case, if it is 500 words, for instance, if it is 500 words, for instance, what you do is this. Um, it becomes 1 over 100 times 500. Right. And now do it your calculator and see what you're going to get. You're going to get 1 over 100 is meant to be um, that's 0.01 times 500, which means 5. Which means 5. Right. So it means that this means that for a 500 word article, your keyword density should be 5. It means you can use the keyword up to 5 times in the article. Get you should work towards 5 times. But then I gave us a range because it's not every time that you may be able to actually accurately get the number of times. So for this particular one for 0.5 keyword density, you know, what you'll be getting is let me copy this stuff. So I'll just paste it, do the mathematics and get okay. Um so for this one we'll be having 0.05 over this. This becomes okay, let's make this guy 0.5. Please, if you're confused at any point, let me know. Okay, we should be having okay, wait, 0.005 times 500. Should be having 2.5. Yeah. Okay. Then for this last one, we should be having 1.5, 1.5. Okay, 0.15. Okay, this should be 7.5. Okay. Now, guys, I want I want you to ask questions on this. What do you really don't understand about this thing I just did now? It's not clear. Let me know now, so I'll explain further. Nandi, you're asking me about the keyword. Don't worry, go through this whiteboard. I think by someone should have dropped the link in the group. Go through it, you see what I did there. Okay, no one's dropped it here. Please, someone should copy this link from here. Someone should copy this link here and paste in the whiteboard. Sorry, I'm pasting in the group chat. So please, who doesn't understand what I did there? Who don't understand what I did? So I'll know how to um, explain further. I'm still waiting. Okay, I think there's no feedback on that. So I believe you understand what I mean. So if this was a 1,000 word article, for instance, this will change. This 1,000 word, this will change. Yes. If it was 5,000 words, it will change. So use this formula to determine your keyword density. Get the keyword density should range. Now this is 2.5. 2.5 obviously doesn't. It means what's it called? 2.5 if approximately becomes 3. Get so you have something like 3 at least 3 times for a 500 word article. So I gave us a range. Um, give us a range. Ideally, you should work with a range of about, let's say, range of what did I drop it? 0.5 to 1.5%. The clients may not give you a keyword density, you know, let me not give keyword density, but then this is like statutory, this is what you use for best results. But some clients would give you, some clients that what's it called, very, very bent on SEO. They may give you, UK, what's up? What's the problem? Say you want to ask a question? Want me to explain? So while I wait for UK's response. Now, keyword is, like I said, is a it's something that helps you determine how how many times a keyword should occur in an article. And I say to us that ideally your keyword should occur 0.5 to 1.5%. You can say, does it mean for every 100 words the keyword will appear 5 times? Yes, yes. So it means that if I give you a 1,000 word article, for instance, you get and keyword density I gave you is 1%. It means that for that 1,000 word article, you are meant to use what's called your keyword 10 times. Let me show you. Let me show you. Now, this same formula is valid for every number of words you want to write or something. Yes. So let me show you something. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's assume the word count is 1,000. Yes. So you should be having um, times 1,000. If this mathematics is 10. You get so 1% of 1,000 is 10. You get so that's what it means. So it means for a 1,000 word article, your keyword density you should use one article you should use the keyword 10 times. You should use the primary keyword 10 times. This is what it means. Get so I believe that's easy, guys. I believe that's easy. And I believe no other question because I don't want to say anything. But if you have any question, let me know. Okay. Yeah. So let's proceed beyond this. Now, if you check the assignment we did, let me even okay. I don't know who wants this one. Is Pamela online here? Okay, wow, Pamela, perfect. Um, Pamela's work. I was begging that someone should please help me share this white paper. What's it called? Someone please help me share this whiteboard link in the group, please. I'm on my PC, so I can't be able to copy it and paste. Yeah. So this is some Pamela's work. An overview of VChain. The blockchain is an ever-developing world, and keeping up can be a shock. Yeah, there's always a new concept or idea in dynamic industry. One such new idea is blockchain crypto. Understanding blockchain crypto and its values are essential for every blockchain enthusiast, but you may be unable to conduct thorough research on what blockchain is um, and where to buy it. Then, okay, okay, no. This doesn't read well. Okay, say, but you may be unable to conduct thorough research on what blockchain is and where to buy it. Now, I don't support this. You can say if you are unable to conduct, if you say if you are unable, it makes sense. But if you say but you are unable, it means you are speaking out of certainty, and that's not true because with Google they can get the job done. So I don't know what you meant here. If you actually omitted the word if or suppose, I guess maybe. Yeah, so you may look into this. This is revised. Ambition is a popular solution that promises to change the world. This article tells you a lot, okay? What's vision? Okay, good. Developed in 2019 by blah, 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 blah. Vision it aims to vision matches with the Internet of Things to ease this process. Although it's an enterprise-focused solution, okay, blockchain, its primary concern is the supply chain. The goal is to make information available. Wow, this is good. This is good. It uses um is Bitcoin crypto. Um, it uses Bitcoin. Okay, now you're trying to use keywords here, but then I don't know if it enters properly. Okay, okay. So it uses its native crypto, crypto tokens, Bitcoin token and Bitcoin token. That this enters now. This enters now. Okay, the guy told us you can actually use this commas here, these two commas here, the 1 year and the 1 year, or you could easily use um what's it called, long dash. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Um. Okay. Good. To you can use comma or this one to value smart contracts on the VChain's network. You can use vet VChain. Okay. Now this keyword, I don't think this keyword reads um, perfectly well. This keyword is one of those keywords that I told us that you have to rephrase it to use it. So it doesn't make so much sense. It's not natural here. Yeah, so I don't think it should be in this article, or if it must be, you have to rephrase it. It doesn't read like a natural keyword there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Pamela, your work is good. I can't read them through every line, but your work looks good. Okay, but then um, you made a mistake here. Is is a verb. Is. You can go and check the videos about that case and see what I said there. DOES is a verb. Does. Now, it doesn't matter whether it's 2 words, 3 words, as long as it's a noun, as long as it's a verb, as long as it's a what's it called, a pronoun, then it fits in. The only time you don't make it a title case is if it's a preposition, a conjunction, or 2 words or below. These guys, they are up to that and they should fly. Okay. For me, this is good. This is good. Now let's check your keyword density and see what we got there. Um, the keyword, the first one is VeChain crypto. So let me check it out here. VeChain crypto. Now, okay, good. We are seeing she used it in the what's it called, introduction. Um, she also used it in the middle of the article, and then towards the end we saw it. Okay, middle of the article. Why? Okay, okay, then towards the end of the article we have it again. So I think overall she used the keyword properly, the main keyword. Then the next one, bet chain. Now I have a problem with the bet chain. It doesn't sit naturally for me. Um, um, it looked like one of those stuff that shouldn't be there in the first instance. Good. Let me bring this one here. So, guys. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my screen properly so I can see. Okay. So bet chain. She used it twice. It's good. Yeah, it's good for a secondary keyword. It's good. Um, chain swap. Let's see if she used it at all. No. Okay. Um, where to buy, VChain where to buy. Let's see. Okay, this keyword, let me use it another way. Swap VChain. She didn't swap at all. Okay, VChain where to buy. It's not there. Now there's where to buy VChain. Now, good guys, this is what I was telling about. Certain keywords you have to rearrange them for it to make sense. You get so she rearranged this one for it to fit in. Again, this will not be a good fit, but the other example I showed us earlier is a perfect example of you arranging a keyword to fit in. Okay, next one, VChain mining. She used it. Oh, good. This is a good example. VChain mining is not possible, so you may be wondering where to buy VChain crypto. Perfect. I love this. These are just two good examples of how to bring the what's it called keywords into perspective. Um, VChain staking. So guys, like I told us, if you're doing LSIs, the LSI does not need to occur like a billion times because if you didn't use VChain staking, VChain analysis, she didn't use it, and then the proof of authority. Now, okay, I have a problem with this one. Pamela, this one should have come up. Proof of authority should have come up because it's an integral what's it called concept that defines what's it called and VChain. There's no way you talk about VChain without talking about proof of authority. Yeah, so